gonna jump right to the second one.
I was just thinking about, I knew I kind of missed something. I was trying to nail it down when I did wrong.
You were where?
Yeah, it was, I did tiger claws instead of the,
Voice trainer.
is it a tiger claw?
Yeah.
At the end there? I thought it was, okay.
Voice trainer is pretty cool. Northern Flex is.
Okay.
This is in your 108.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Iron body in your press 10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
What is that called? What is that called?
One finger device China.
That's the name of it.
So it's basically the symbol for China.
Right, yeah.
It's the square with the line through it.
So I've seen it in other styles too.
Yeah, 'cause it's their, it means that China is one nation. Instead of like what it used to be. Yeah, but that's what it originally was,
Right,
a bunch
right.
of nations, and they all kind of unified into one nation. Yes, Germany wasn't even, like, they weren't even a bunch of countries, they were just a bunch of tribes and towns and stuff.
Families.
Everything around them was countries. I don't know, you got me with the Rome was never a country. It's a city-state.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of city-states.
Yeah, but Rome was like bigger than pretty much any country. Any large, well, that's bigger than Russia.
Yeah, it's massive.
China, but it was massive. All right, you guys feel? All right, here's what we're gonna do now, because probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing next time. We're gonna run the whole thing a couple times, just so you have a little sequence. And then we're gonna, kind of zero in on something. Is there, Gohring, this is your class, so is there any specific, part of that you'd like to get help on?
Well, it's just me trying to get the coffee grinder.
Coffee grinder.
But
Perfect.
that just requires a lot more practice.
Yeah, that one just requires, that one's, let me think. Let's do this, let's just get into the coffee grinder, let's take a look at it, let's see if there's anything we can do. This one may be more of a flexibility thing. Is that as far as you can go? Okay, go that far. We'll go that far. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a flexibility thing. See if I have any advice on this. Usually most of the people that come through, been flexible enough to do this. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna focus a little bit on, what you can do, what you can't get away with. Simply because you don't have that flexibility, you're bent over quite a bit, it's gonna make it difficult for you to get done. So those hands up. See if there's a way to do this without. I don't think there is.
Any recommendations on how to get like that flexible? So it's faster than this, or?
Yeah, where is this? Right here, let's do this. We're just gonna stretch for a bit.
Sir. What's the foot, calf,
Yeah,
foot, calf,
there's a lot of
quad?
Wanna get this
So
over
it's-
here?
If you're doing like, it's basically this.
Yeah, it's that.
So it's your foot that you're stretching. It's your quad, or your, sorry, your calf.
Your calf.
It's also your quads and your hips.
Okay.
Right now,
If
yeah,
your quads are tight, you can't
you can't get
get
anything
your
else.
butt to touch your heels.
So I'm gonna focus on, I'm gonna get the hips first. So this is gonna seem a little weird. we're gonna start here. Try to get those knees to go down. Put your hands on your knees, push them down. All right, now we're gonna open up wide as you can get.
Should we get that stretching?
Oh, we get the stretchy thing.
That's what it's for, right?
Yeah, that is what it's for. It's for the splits.
Do you split it like this?
Yep. So your feet go in. Yeah. Yeah. You put them right next to your ankles, and then you grab the handle and you pull it towards you. Pull it towards you.
I think it's good.
Yeah, you're gonna feel it. And then what I want you to do with your feet is don't try to pull the feet back. Try to push the feet out as you're pulling. You're gonna start to feel that here.
Oh, yes.
So when we go back to this, you should feel it not quite in the same spot, but just a little bit, just a slightly different spot. Feel that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 'Cause-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, I want to say it's like, you may have one spot that's like really tight, and the other one's not.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why sometimes I'll have us just kind of alternate between these two, just to kind of get that hip open up.
Okay.
So just be kind of a start here, try to get this one as wide as you can, and then you go back to the butterfly stretch for a bit, and that'll get these kind of opened up. Yeah. Can you feel that, Mr. Nelson?
Yeah.
You can feel that it's now wider.
Definitely.
So alternating between your butterfly stretch and your splits
I've never done that.
is going to get your splits a little bit wider.
Huh. I do them in that order. I do the butterfly and then I do this right after.
Yeah.
But I don't go back and forth.
Yeah.
So that would be,
It'll be new practice for you.
especially now it's getting warmer out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, you're gonna feel, yeah, there's two, I guess there's two tendons because it's,
you got a bunch of stuff that wraps in here.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna do something, there's something that we do in the evening class for the quads. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you go over to the wooden man. And we're gonna do something that's, sometimes referred to as the Asian squat.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
So what I'm gonna have you do, you're just gonna hang on to this as best you can to keep your balance. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna try to put your butt on the floor while your heels are still on the ground. You're not gonna make it, but try to bring them a little closer together so there's about 2 feet in between them, yeah. So you may want to get a little closer. Because it's just there for your balance. I don't want you to pull it out of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you to rely on the wooden man there. There you go. Ooh, you can feel that, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
I saw it tighten. Just be careful on this one. Yeah, the one that they do in the evening class where you lay on it, that one I think maybe a little too harsh
Oh, yeah.
for right now for split toe.
Mhm. That
That's
would
what,
be.
yeah, that's what I was talking about, like, oh, they got one that they do, like, we're not gonna do that one. Because I think the kids are flexible and they still struggle with it.
Yeah, hips are tricky.
I think this one should just focus directly just on those quads. The only thing should be stretching.
Yeah, it's crazy how much flexibility you have to do kung fu.
Yeah.
Like you have to be like, I mean, in terms of like the population, you gotta be in like the top couple percent.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
seriously. Like not top 10.
Because
top
I've had so
three.
many coworkers who are like, oh, I'm gonna kick somebody in the head. I'm like, I'm doing, like, what kind of kick? I'm like, I don't know, side kick or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, just kick me in the hip. So you're like, just pull your butt and then just kick me in the hip. And they can't do it, they keep their leg
Oh,
down.
no. Yeah, this is like what most people can do.
Yeah.
Pretty sad.
not gonna have a balance for that.
No.
One of those ones where it's like, yeah, you do it as a joke to watch them fall.
Right, right. Trying to be like Van Damme.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to do, you're still gonna do this, but you're gonna do something a little silly. And that is, you're gonna go all the way down, and what I want you to do is kind of almost pull yourself up, and then see if you can go a little deeper after. Oh, this is for you, Mr. Nelson, I'm gonna give you one. And that is, this is what helped me. That is, I go deep into this, get all the way down to the bottom. And then, I don't know if you've done this, but if you push hard on it to try to lift yourself, and then relax.
Oh,
You see, you got a little deeper.
whoa, that was cool.
And then push real hard, and then relax. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
What you're doing is you're retraining your nervous system as to what the safe limit is. Yeah, all you gotta do is just get them straight. Yeah, you're really close.
Do you remember how it was when I started?
Oh yeah,
Like, it was like,
it feels like right here.
if that. Yeah, it was probably like that.
Yeah.
And I remember my feet wouldn't sit, like they were like pulled in. Like I had to like, use my muscle to like keep it out.
Oh, keep it out.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, stretching is a little weird. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing as you know where it's gonna be you're gonna feel that little bit of tension in it when you get kind of up, and then you're just gonna come all the way down to the bottom again. Ooh, it's gonna, I didn't think this was gonna be a stretching class.
It feels really good to just sit in this. 'Cause it's like right at, pretty much at its limit.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting.
But
So,
you're all the way down.
right, so.
This is the furthest I've ever seen you stretch.
Yeah. I've never done that either.
Yeah,
And I know that PNF,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
PNF.
Yeah. What does that stand for? I always forget. You can do it on like anything.
yeah.
It's like
But
magic.
basically, you just get yourself to like, I can't go any further, and then you
Yeah.
flex it as hard as you possibly
It's
can.
so cool.
And then you let go, and it's like, oh wow. It's
I
kind
love
of like whenever I have us do we tense
Yeah.
up and then we relax,
Totally.
and then, oh, you remember how much you relax? Relax that much more.
That, yeah, yep. I love doing that with like some of my older clients that
Yeah.
their like legs are like so stiff, like they can barely get up. And like
Yeah.
I'll get like an extra like 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah.
And they're just like, what did you do to me?
Just push back, and
Yeah.
then let go. And then
The harder you push too, it'll
Yeah.
really let go.
Whew. All right, come over. Feel a little looser.
A little bit.
All right, we're gonna try the pocket grinder one more time. I know we didn't get that calf, but maybe we got the hips and we got the quad. You can do that at home if you got like a chair. You don't pull back on the chair, but use that chair to kind of keep you from falling over. So you use a little bit for your balance. You should be able to get. All right, we're gonna start with that. The grinder, as low as you can possibly get. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We did that first step. And then the second. All right. One more time. It's gonna be tough. Okay. It doesn't happen overnight. We're not gonna get it in 10 minutes in class. So, it's just gonna require a lot of practice. Also, don't, we stretched today. We did quite a bit of stretching today. Do not stretch tomorrow. Allow those muscles a little bit of time to heal. And if you're gonna stretch, we're gonna do it again on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
There is a thing called overstretching that I've heard about. And what winds up happening is you tear your muscles. Yeah, overstretching. It's pretty bad. Simply because you didn't get when you stretch, the muscles actually get a little weaker. And if you don't give them time to actually heal properly, and when you keep stretching them, then they just get.
Yes, sir.
And those those are painful. I've heard, like, we've had some people that overstretch, and it's just like, it'd be just like a line of pain in the muscle, and it's like, it takes like months to go away. Whew, all right. Creative spirit. Path to self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt. The path to self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt. The path to self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt.
Head Instructor.
About 2 intermediate and beginner level students. All right. Like I said, training dismissed.